Boys, hope everyone had a good Easter. The Lord's week. Oh, Uncle Andy, happy Easter, brother. Hell yeah, man. Semper Fi, brother. Yeah, I had a good one, man. Hope you did too. Saw my family, saw a lot of my family. Spent a lot of time outside. Had fun. Had a couple cocktails. Feel good. Feel good. Ready to start the work week. Tired, but good. Hope you had a good Easter too, man. Whew. Yeah, I'm a little tired. My eyes are a little heavy. Just gotta shake the cobwebs out. I had a glorious 3-day weekend. I don't know if I still got it, maybe. Glorious. And the Pope passed. Oh boy. The old Pope, 88 years old. The guy must have been an old bastard, man. The good old Pope. Pope Francis, I think. They're always like Francis or Frank. Bobo, what's up, brother? Good morning, man. What's going on, dude? Long time no see, brother. We gotta stop by. I gotta pick some things up. We gotta figure out where we're gonna go. And I think that should be it for today. I don't have a conference call or anything, which is good. Do I need to get anything ready for tomorrow? That's the problem. I think I'll check it out. Happy Easter, brother. Any exciting? No exciting news for this week. Everything's kind of slow and steady. Wins the race, man. Slow and steady. Gotta stay motivated, gotta stay positive. Speed and intensity with a little honor, courage, and commitment, brother. Church and family dinner, lots of wine. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Family dinners are always fun, man. Big family dinners. I had a couple beers. It was nice. Got to see my cousins. Got to see my niece and nephews, my cousins from that are younger. It's always fun, man, to catch up. I always try to slip my nieces like $20, like do the old handshake with the $20 in it, They always like, what are you doing? I always try to give him a couple bones. That's what my grandpa used to do to me, dude. I used to love seeing my grandpa. I would come home with like $40. He would always slip me like a 10 bomb or a 20. So I try to, any change I got in my pocket, I'll start slipping the youngsters. Somebody passed me a sore throat. Ooh. Yeah, when you get together, you're always gonna end up feeling like caca the next day. That sucks. A little tickler. Dude, I had my tonsils removed, man. I used to get so many sore throats, strep throats. I don't think they remove the tonsils anymore, man. I had those mother effers removed. I had them removed when I was like 16. I get little ticklers, but I haven't gotten like a bad sore throat in a long time, man. I used to get them real bad. And I think it was from like playing sports. You share the bottles, you spray the bottles. I think, just from the bottles always being on the ground and other people using them, and who knows what they did with them. That's the only thing I ever thought about. Get some things. All right, let's go up here. I still got vacation until the Wednesdays. Good 6 days off of work. Dude, I am freaking jealous, man. 6 days off of work. Oh, that would be heaven. I did take a lot of days before, but man, that would feel nice. Enjoy that, Bobo. Enjoy that. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna go oh boy, hold on my key. Handle some business. Hold down the fort for a couple mics. Give me about 10 minutes. Got to get some things ready for tomorrow. All right, let's open. I got my jacket. It's freezing balls. Be right back, boys. Whew. What's up, boys? What's up, E? I'm playing Snow right now. Oh, that's a fun game. I've seen people play that. Oh, what's up, boys? I'm on my way to Senora. It's freaking cold. What's up, Howard? What's up, boys? Happy Easter, Devil Dogs. I was in my storage unit digging out all the crap with spider webs. Alright, now I gotta do a couple things right here. Come on, what's going on here? Son of a gun. What's up, fam? Trying to get my act together today, boys. What's up, good citizen? I got a lot of stuff I gotta focus on. Picking up some treat now. No, I wish, man. I wish. I'm just at my storage unit. Until we... Oh, shoot. What happens when you don't know your stupid password? All right, let's get out of here. I guess this is the best I can do, considering I don't think I can do much more. Shoot. The pounds, yeah. That's where I keep the pounds. Oh. In the good old storage unit. Well, it is what it is. It's the best I can do. All right. Oh, I wish, man. I freaking wish. I gotta clean my glasses. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of the funk a little bit, boys and gals. But how's everyone doing, man? Everyone have a good Easter? Everyone blessed? Got to see family, friends. Relax. I need to... Oop. All right, let's roll. I still can't see out of my glasses. What's up? What's up, Howard? Oh yeah, nice, man. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good Easter, man. I got to see my cousins, family, and my nieces and nephews. You know, my family's getting big. Growing, man. Growing in size. All right. And now, let's go to... I think there's one up there, so that don't matter. Yeah, it'll be nice to stream today. Nothing crazy is going on in the world, man. Everything's kind of quiet on the home front, man, on the western front. All quiet on the western front. I hate waiting. What's up, Dirty Money? We had our first Easter with the 4th generation kit. Oh, brand new? Nice. 4th gen. How's he new and improved? It's like the 4th gen fighters, you know. Finally, Dirty Money. What's up, brother? Nice, a little add to the family, man. A new generation. Yeah, man. I mean, my family, we had 7-year-olds all the way up to 15-year-olds. Everyone in between. We have some living in Washington, some living in, I guess that's it, just Washington. Yeah, we had one of my family members move to Washington for some Seattle, somewhere up there for some strange reason. Money wise, I think they closer to the wife's family. But great grandkid, holy moly. There it is, Howard. That's awesome, man. That's very rare. You know, I remember seeing my great grandpa, which was my dad's grandpa, Simone. His name was Simone. And from my understanding and what we just talked about, our my dad knows he was a pimp. That's what I hear. He owned a brothel of some sort here in back in the day, something like that. How do you celebrate Easter in the USA? We just get together, man. Easter egg hunt. It's some families will go to church. My family would just get together and hang out, have some good finger foods, some good vino, some good wine, a couple cocktails, just hang out during the day. We'll get together. Usually it's like young versus old. My uncles will play. We don't do it anymore because my uncles are too old and I'm too old myself. But soon it'll be like me and my brothers and my cousins versus the kids in basketball or something. We'll play a friendly game of basketball. Back in the day, it was all my uncles and versus me and my cousins. We were like 10 and they were 40s, and we usually do that a lot. But as you age yourself out, and then we started getting injured. So we just hang out, man. Sometimes we might hit a piñata or something. But Easter egg hunt for the kids, with candy, or we put some dollar bills in there. It's pretty fun. Grandma's 94 and with great grandkids. Wow, that's amazing, dude. That's amazing. You can't. That's wild. It's very rare getting grandkids, and imagine the knowledge in that lady, your grandma, 94, man. That was, I can't even, when was that born? When was she, 50, 40? Dude, she was born in like the 40s or something. Holy moly. I mean, that girl's seen some shit, Yeah, Bobo, it's just all just hanging out, man. Nothing too crazy, That's how I think most people celebrate it, right? Just kind of hanging out, maybe Easter egg. Some go to church, some stay home, I'm still sluggish, man. It was like 75 yesterday, man. Being out in the sun, you kind of get a sun zapped, Especially haven't been out in the sun in a while. Gotta shake the cobwebs out, man. don't know my freaking Zozo? No, is it Zozo? I don't know. I don't know my stupid password. I need to go through the car wash. Let's do that. Let's go through the car wash first, huh? Car wash time, boys. Hang tight. We're gonna go through the drive-thru. My comment was censored. I didn't even pop up, Dirty Money. I seen your first one. Interesting. That's YouTube right there, brother. YouTube, I don't even know, man. They don't like saying anything. You notice it after a while. You know, I've noticed it with, you know, things I say. You can almost tell that YouTube has some weird algorithm that they'll lock down your channel for a while. You know, it's sad because it's like corporate America trying to, you know, it's like they try to be like corporate America, and anyone that uses YouTube, you have to abide by their weird corporation rules. For a platform to use and to speak your mind, that's not a good idea, you know. Certain words, yeah, certain words, dude. I like it. When I talk about China or anything, I notice a big difference in like views or just engagement with the video. It doesn't get quite as many. I even seen some YouTubers that you know, they'll talk about China or whatever, their CCP government, but their YouTube title will be something else, and it'll start getting shadow banned. You can almost tell. It's kind of crazy how it works. All right, yeah, let's keep going down here. Funny how last few weeks when I was working, we had 20 Celsius and sunny weather, but on my vacation we get rain, overcast, and 10%. Dude, that sucks. That sounds like where my uncle's from, dude. Washington. They all they say, dude, is it rains and it's cold and it's like depressing. That sucks. That, yeah, and you take time off to enjoy the outside and the fresh air, and yet Mother Nature hates you, man. Mother Nature hates you. She hates everyone. She hates herself. They shadow ban a lot. Yeah, they do that. Censored again. Really? I can't even see it, Dirty Money. Oh, wait. I didn't say anything wrong. My comment was censored. I didn't say anything wrong. Yeah, I see those ones, but anything else? I mean, my channel alone has gotten crushed. Yeah, certain words, they shadow ban a lot. Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't know why, you know, someone's paying, I don't know, man. YouTube got it. Remember Al Qaeda back in like early 2000s? Al Qaeda used to post videos of them capturing people and guillotining them, basically off with the head. They used to post it on YouTube. Yeah, that's when YouTube's cool, man. Now you can't even fart properly on YouTube without them banning you. No, boy, come on, bus. Is this open? Looks open to me, boys. We're going through a drive-through car wash. Working at the car wash, yeah. Had a comment removed yesterday for standards, but you can't even see what was banned. I don't actually ever say. Yeah, man, I did. YouTube's a communist freaking freak show. All right, boys. I parked underneath the street light and let me concentrate here. Cool. Cool. All right, let's go. Yeah, bunch of birds to edge of my nice van. I got shadow banned on Facebook Messenger. Really? Yeah, dude. I mean, it seems like a lot of funny money's in on these platforms, man. They hate free speech. They just want speech. They just want to control speech. Yeah, it's the free speech they think about is controlled speech. You know, you got a free speech, all that good stuff. It's not speech that you agree with. You got to listen to someone that you don't like, and then that's called free. You know, you got to let someone that hates your guts talk about why you're a bad, you know, and that, if that's okay, then that's free speech. Other than that, man, no way. I need to pull over again. I should have stayed in that parking lot, darn it. Nope. Shit. I can't go that way. Oh my God. Ah, there we go. They love control. Yeah, it's controlled speech, you know, they want to set a narrative. They want you to, you know, to give up, you know, basically to give up on that, on what you believe in. And then you'll eventually, you know, your own brain will start self-controlling what you say out loud, you know, and it's more psychological, you know. There's methods to everyone's madness. Cash only. All right, hold up. Let me see what's going on here. Dude. Oh, again. Return Um, Damn it. What is it doing? I have 3 different profiles on YouTube. I'm consistently getting put in timeout. Really? I don't know, man. Is that it? Yeah, this is it. Why does it not work? How about that? Nope. There it is. Found it, boys. Thank God. I need... Per. Is that it? God, I'm busy this morning, man. Confirm. Boom. Nailed it. Nailed it. All right. On to the next. Now we got to go to... All right, let's keep going. Good. That was a big. Yeah, Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in years, man. It got me in trouble a couple times, so I got out of there, man. It's a dangerous thing to have a girlfriend on Facebook. Especially, I grew up with it, man. I grew up with it when you know, you're in... Actually, I got on Facebook a little later in life, but it's all the same mumbo jumbo. And you want me to still go on that highway, really? I don't think so. Devil Dog. I need to hop on the 6-0. And I can throw this crap away. I got shadow banned on Facebook. Oh, Messenger. Yeah, I haven't been. Yeah, I mean, the only time I went on, I was on Facebook was to pick up chicks. So that was a dating app for me. You know, I just went on there, and all the girlies that I didn't have her phone number to, I would always hit up. What's up, mama? The Pope died. That's sad. And geez, that's a bunch of crap. Freaking homeless, man. All right, so let's go. We gotta go on this. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't think so. Is a truck driver, nah, not really. I mean, a truck driver, like a big semi truck, like these guys, like this red truck right here on our left. Yeah, I mean, I would agree with dirty money. Not really. I mean, you are driving by yourself. I don't know anyone in that industry, so I don't think I'm the right person to ask. But if Time or Jason know any more than that, they've been around a little longer. Yeah, I don't know anyone that's in that industry. I know you're could be self-sufficient. You can own your own rig and stuff. I bet there's a way to do it, but I'm not sure. But we have a lot of truck drivers, man. A lot of. If you do like I wouldn't say a long distance truck driver, like semi truck driver, maybe a delivery truck driver. That would be, those jobs are probably the best. Like a union, working for Amazon or UPS. Those would probably do good. But I would stay away from that. But dependent on if you have your own rig or not. Yeah. MySpace was how I met my ex-wife. Oh, time. The old MySpace, yeah. Facebook was how I met one of my exes. Yeah. That's how they operate on there, man. If it's a social dating app, if you're married or have a girlfriend, man, and they're on social media or anything like that, I would stay far away. And if they're obsessed with it, taking pictures and always commenting, and they're still in that social life. Why are these homeless people here? What the hell's going on? Because they're always, that's what chicks do. They like to be social butterflies, and they like when the cute guy comments on their profile, and you'll never, I don't know. Social media is a death trap for most men. I drove OTR for years. Oh, got my tanker endorsement and jumped into the oil field. What's up, Selena? Women can go on to space. Oh, what's up, Jackson Ransom? Yeah, very. Yeah, we had a couple, like 6 female astronauts just farting up to space, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a joke, man. Kind of a joke, right? QTR, yeah, that there's a women can go to space now. They're astronauts. That's what they said, right? Katy Perry and they're all astronauts. Couple dumb bitches flying up to space. No big deal. And then that's how you get communism, man. That is the definition of communism. It's pretending to be something and then taking someone else's hard-earned work and using it for yourself. Just like that. Though those girls got in a roller coaster ride that went a little too high and they think they're astronauts. That's what a slap in the face how hard you have to work to become an astronaut, It's like someone going to a movie, watching Saving Private Ryan, and then saying they fought in World War I on the Western Front. Like, I don't think so, buddy. There's no way. That's communism for you, man. Now everyone can be an astronaut, so because of dumb people like Katy Perry and Jeff. Dude, imagine if that thing blew up or something. Imagine if that thing didn't work and you killed Katy Perry and a couple of them. No one really cares about anyone else. Everyone just really cares about Katy Perry. She's still somewhat attractive, even though she's a weirdo. I mean, she's really weird. That's weird. But the only thing I'm happy for, man, is that I love space, man. The more people get involved in the space race and all that good stuff, I'm all for it, man. That's a good deed. That's good. They just made, they could have done so much better with the messaging and the appearance, and it looked really cheesy and fake, Jeff Bezos opening the door that was like a car, it was, a fake little door, after they landed or whatever it was. Like, they did, like, Jeff Bezos is such a nerd, he's such a nerd. He doesn't know how to, like, look presentable or cool. He tries way too hard to be like Elon Musk, he's like the villain, he's like the rich villain that no one likes, Bezos. Yo, what's up, Gold? How you doing, mama? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Semper Fi, Gold. What's going down? Happy Easter. The Lord's Day, man. Everyone did good. Except for the Pope. The Pope's the only one that croaked over. The Pope's the only one that died. Shocking how that works. Maybe the one person you're not supposed to let die, near Easter or Christmas is like the Pope, but, I don't believe in all that crap, dude. The Pope and all that, and the Holy Roman Order, what is it, the Vatican? That's something that's very hard for me to wrap my head around. The Vatican, and, they have, it's basically their own little miniature city. The Catholic Church isn't the best. And I'm Catholic, and I go to Catholic church, but it's still, there's anything that resembles a cult is, there's always going to be creepers in there. Like in the, I'd rather have creepers than very radical, like, jihadists, that's, because the radical jihadists are creepers by themselves, they just do more crazier shit. What's up, Red One? You mean like MAGA? I don't know who MAGA is, man. Oh, you're talking about Trump? Make America Great Again? You're talking about people that want America great again or a cult member? Ooh, boy. Well, Americans, I'm an American, brother, through and through, and that could be cultish, right? The First Amendment, Second Amendment, and there are a lot of people believe in that. Yeah, I guess you're kind of right, Red One. Americans can be a cultish, like, yeah. Sure. Yeah, make America great again. Yeah, man, the Marine Corps. The Marine Corps is a little cultish. Yeah, we don't believe in. We believe in our great General Mattis, Mad Dog Mattis. In Mattis we trust. Yeah, I'm a big fan of General Mattis, big dogs. Yeah, he's our god in the Marine Corps. Mattis and John Basilone. And, oh my God, I can't believe I'm forgetting. Is it Chesty? Yeah, I guess, yeah. Even the Marine, I've always said the Marine Corps is a little cult. Because we believe in saints, baby. Saints. Cultists from cultism. But other than that, we made it, yeah. We have roof damage, lean to seen better days along the greenhouse and the barn, lost some siding. Other than that, we made it nice. Nice. The entirety of the left is a cult. They even repeat each other's words. Yeah, the left, at least, with the right, you have your very hardcore Republicans, and those guys are pretty much all dying. You have your military members that can, I don't know about the Army or Navy, but the Marine Corps can be really cultish. You probably have your very radical, like Trump believers, that would always, you always have but the left, at least with the right, you can break them down into groups. And then you got your just, people like us, devil dogs, that, I guess we're cultish towards America. We all believe in the American dream and our Constitution and all that. But the left, everyone on the left is all on the same pole. You know, there's no difference. They all repeat the same lines over and over and over. They have no way, you know, they don't think for themselves. It's weird. I've never met, I guess it's always been like, and they never come up with a solution. It's always like what we're doing is bad, you know. That's the biggest problem with them. It's whatever we're doing is bad, but they have no like solution to get it better. They just say, oh, what you're doing is wrong, you know. Like the Democrats rather help some fat, overweight guy from El Salvador instead of own American citizens, right? That guy that they deported and they think he's a U.S. citizen or something now. It's weird. Proud is the word, not cold. Yeah, proud. Yeah, proud to be an American. Or at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I finally stand up next to you and defend her still today. Yeah, I guess I have a little romantic spot for the old red, white, and blue brother. That's what commies do. Yeah, you're right, Howard. You're right. The entirety of the left is the Dinko. That's commies. That's communist. You know, then communist comrade. You know, we're in this together, comrade. It's like, no, we're not. If you go out into the wild and you end up not making it, you're not bringing me down with you. There ain't no land. The neighbors didn't do. Oh no! 2 of their houses got flattened by the native. Oh, that sucks, dude. I wonder how the insurance is. Right? How's the insurance gold like? The homeowner's insurance. If I mean, we have fires out here. If your house gets burned down, it gets really, really hard to find insurances that are gonna. How is that out in like with the tornadoes and stuff? I guess the state government doesn't screw over farmer or the insurance like out here. Like Gavin Newsom screws over the insurance companies, which the insurance companies end up just saying, we're out, brother. We're out. We're not going to insure any houses out here. The sirens didn't go off. Shocking. The thing that's supposed to warn you doesn't work. Shocking. I wonder. I see. That's unacceptable, man. Especially a tornado. I've never witnessed or seen a tornado. I've never seen one in person. But dude, those things have to be frightening. Those things have to be frightening. Oh, sometimes they don't have time. Wow. So they happen that fast? Tornadoes? Call didn't get fire insurance without paying an arm and a leg. Is Twister insurance the same? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Twister insurance and fire, because dude, your house gets burnt down once or twice, you're done, dude. You'll never get insurance for that house again. You'd have to sell the damn thing and I don't know. Like the houses out here, man, I don't know. Like getting insurance out here in California is hard enough. Depends on where you live, Jason. I was sitting on the porch about 11 p.m. and I felt the pressure flip. That's when I decided we need to go to. Wow. So you can almost feel it in the air. Wow. That's pretty gnarly, man. That is pretty gnarly stuff. That is some wild stuff. What's up, Selena? Gold, you are alive. Yeah, she's alive, Selena. Depends. By the time I got my kids out of bed and grabbed the pets, it was too late to get out of. Wow. To get to our shelter. Whoa, that's like the movie Twister, man. That's you almost. Wow, Gold. I had no idea, man. I thought like the weather people could figure it out pretty quick and give you some time. And then, dude, like, that's dangerous, man. I mean, I know I'm saying that out loud, but that's wild. I can't even imagine. I can't imagine being on edge during tornado season. You got to be like, your children have to be on point, especially at night when you're falling asleep. 11 p.m. sitting out by a porch and you feel like the weather turn on you, and before you even see it or hear it, you can feel it, huh? Yeah, I guarantee you can feel it. You can feel like the wind getting sucked from you or colder or something like that. That's wild, dude. That's some wild stuff. Early warning gives only a minute correct. Wow, that ain't nothing, man. That's like just to realize you might die. You know, I've lived through every hurricane to Louisiana for 63 years. Tornadoes is the only thing on the planet that scares me. Wow. Wow. Yeah, man, I can tell, like, time, or or dirty money, like, there's not a lot that probably, as a grown adult and a grown man or someone who served, or a grown lady, a grown woman, there's not probably, especially after being a mom or father, there's not probably much that scares you all that much. But if you're saying consciously that yeah, that's a big old tornado is frightening, I believe you, man. I freaking believe you. Wow, they're building this stuff up over here. Another bus stop. All right, work, baby, work. Gold was just gold fishing and she got stuck in the whirlpool. That's a good one, Selena. If I see one, they notify all towns along the path. Things sometimes blare for 20 minutes. Oh man, I slept through all that gold. Wow. Yeah, man. We don't get nothing out here. Like I said, California is very, there's no threat to human life out here. Very rarely. We had sirens, but I never heard them. Wow. I live in Spalding. Look it up. Yeah, if a tornado ever hit California, we'd all be doomed. It would be the end. Oh, it's the end of the world as we know it. Oh, what do I have to do today? What's on the agenda today, boys and girls? I don't know. It's the end of the world as we know it. Oh, man. We don't have a shelter, just a staircase. Woo, girl. Oh, that was dirty money. I thought I was reading golds. It could have been avoided. Ooh. I like your profile, Gold. I can see your name faster in chat. your profile picture. I don't know what it is yet, but it makes it a lot easier. I can find your name. The most dangerous animal in the Danish nature is the tick. Ooh, I know, man. Don't let size. Dude. I think the smaller the creature, the most dangerous it is. Yeah. Oh, a tick. Oh God, ticks are gross, dude. Little insects give me the chills. Woo. His son called them and told them to take shelter. He told his son the sirens didn't go off, so they weren't going. 10 minutes later, their house was gone. Holy moly. We've had twisters in California in the last 4 years. Really? I see little dust devils. Maybe off the coast? What are those tornadoes off the coast called? Cyclones? I can maybe see those, but yeah, I don't know about any twisters in California. Oh my God, it would be the end of the world. Oh, people out here, people in California always think it's going to be the end of the world. Because it's so not boring, or it's so boring out here, you know? Everyone in California is real dramatic. I'm lucky to have a basement. We have a 8-man shelter, but it doesn't help if you can't get in it. Yeah, kind of a big waste. Yeah, a 12-man shelter or 8-man shelter. That's a lot of peeps. Yeah, it's tough, man. I can't believe it's 2025 and there isn't like a better way of finding out whether a tornado is gonna hit your house or not. I guess it happens that fast, man. I guess it happens that fast. You can only predict so much, I guess. Like earthquakes, we can't predict earthquakes worth the darn. And you know, I can predict earthquakes in California. Just expect one every day. You know, that's what you gotta just really do. You gotta just expect a tornado every day. I mean, you gotta walk around with the shelter. Security or exterior shelters are false. Yeah, I could definitely. They work, but you have to get there. Yeah, I mean, your best bet, I don't even know. I'm lucky to have a basement, yeah. Having a basement and being able to stay around the basement, that's the best bet. Ticks, man. Bobo, you said that? Did I read that right? Ticks. The most dangerous creature in Norway are ticks. Those things must kill people. How many people die from ticks a year, Bobo, out in Denmark? Or they have to? Do they give a lot of people diseases out there? In a blink, you can feel the electricity in the air, and the pressure hits you. Lyme disease. Oh, what's up, Keith? Oh yeah, they give you Lyme disease. Oh. That's right, the whole blood sharing. Oh, gold, I want to feel that, man. I want to sit on your porch and I want to feel like the vacuum of the air get pulled from you and the static. Dude, I can almost feel it on my skin, gold. Like I want to know that feeling. That's that I remember that the only things that really like freaked me out during like the Iraq war, you know, where your mind is very discombobulated, you know, where you really have to think about death and what you're doing, is that feeling, gold. I just remember seeing a sonic boom. You know, you see the ripples in the air. I remember seeing that when we had to blow up an IED in place, and I was so shocked to see Mother Nature. You know, Mother Nature don't like having her, tears in her skin and her air, man. And I remember seeing like the sonic boom, dude, and that's what I still remember that to this day, how it felt when it hit me. I almost felt like the insides of my body moving. I want to feel that tornado feeling, man, because I feel like it's that same creepy feeling where if you can feel like the static electricity in the air and just that like pull of the wind near you, or the oxygen getting sucked from, like, you can feel it getting pulled. Like when there's a big explosion, you can almost feel the oxygen getting pulled from your lungs. Oh, that would be interesting. That would feel like, that would feel weird. Norway and Sweden got bears and wolves. Denmark got wolves again about 10 years ago. Then the animals that kill the most are ticks. I don't know how many they kill. Probably a handful. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, like Keith said, Lyme disease. Even in, I was watching an old Red Dead Redemption 2 clip, and Arthur Morgan got, he died because that dude coughed on him full of blood in that video game. And what was it? I forget but yeah, I forget the blood sharing can really do some damage to people. And by the time it shifts, you know it's too late. Oof. Boy, that's scary. Strange, since the deer and the deadliest animal in America. Oh, deer, yeah. Deer, man, those mother effers jump in front of your car. Yeah, deer, dude. I haven't seen a deer in a good minute, but they used to pop out all the time. I know there's some roads out on the East Coast, man. It's basically you're on your own. If you're probably gonna hit a deer. Yeah, deers are. That's right. That's a good one. I forgot. Deers are the most deadliest animal out here. Let's see, California. We don't really have even like a shark. We have sharks out here, but there's got to be something deadlier that will get you. What's a good? Sudden pressure shift. Oh yeah, that's what I was. Sudden pressure in the atmosphere. Whew. Cracks. Crackheads, hey. The deadliest person here in California, I think you're right, are crackheads, man. And by the time they jump out in front of you out here, Dirty Money. The deers, they'll jump out and kill you. The bums, yeah, the bums. It's the one thing in California that's killing everyone. It's not an animal. It's drugs. It's drugs. I've been hit by recluse. Cracksaurus Rex. Welcome to Jurassic Park. And you see a bunch of Cracksaurus Rexes and a Veloso crackheads. The Rancho Cucamonga cracker killers. I will be able to go live today? You're gonna go live? Hey! Alright, gold. No way. Alright. I'll look for your live stream, man, or if I don't see you live, I'll watch it and I'll leave you a couple comments or something. Keep it motivated. All right, boys. If Gold goes live, go and subscribe to her channel and jump on it, man. Gotta support the troops. You can always support the troops. You know, doesn't matter whether you vote left or right or up or down. The group you can always support are the troops. Hell yeah, Gold, do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. I have 89 subs. Hey! Yeah, the subs will come and go. You know, you'll get a bunch of people subbing, and sometimes they unsub because or YouTube unsubs from you. The only thing you gotta worry about, don't worry about views or the subs or nothing like that. Just enjoy talking to people and going live, you know. That's the best part. You know, you can tell, you know, there's YouTube people out there, you know, they're obsessed with getting more subs, and which is great, you know, or getting more views, which is fine, but it's not a job, you know. I'm not here to get more and get more and more and more and be the best and number one. I'm just here to, and that's I think the attitude you got to come into. It's just, you know, because sometimes it gets real, like you know, you want the views and you want the subs, and sometimes it just doesn't happen, and you're like, man, why do I even do this? It's kind of a waste of time. But you know, you got to do it for yourself, and for me, it's mentally, and everyone on here gets to, you know, talk and spill their beans, and you know, have a different reason. People do it for views, and they like to be popular and all that stuff on YouTube. It's quite strange, but good. I'll be watching later, that's for sure. Biden is in the bunny out. Oh my God! Oh, did you guys? They let Biden out to speak. Did you hear that? They let Biden out to speak. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. That guy still lives in 19. Raw, Semper Fi, what's up, Cannon? How you doing, brother? Raw, what's going on, dude? Semper Fi, brother. Happy Easter, man. Thanks, Bobo. Are you hearing the word in a weird way, dear? Are you healing? Changing towers. Oh, yeah. Is that what it does? That sounds like it's right. I never even know why I lied, but I think you're right. Dirty Money, changing towers. I'm kind of, you know, not up to speed with cellular. You know, I never really thought about it, but yeah, it probably was. Semper Fi, brother Cannon. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm still like, I took a sleeping pill last night, man. I think I'm still a little drowsy. I haven't caught my second wind yet, you know? You get that second wind, I still haven't, I feel sluggish still. It's weird. Very, very strange. We're in a horse town. Oh, look, this white picket fence to the right is where they walk their horses all their time. They love their horses out here. Love their horses out here. I have a short of lightning when I decided it was time to take shelter. Oh, post it. Post it, Gold. I gotta see it, man. That's stuff like that, man. If you can ever post stuff like that, most, you know, a lot of people never see stuff like that. So it would be, you know, that's a good way to get your, you know, I would post things of lightning, of the tornadoes, just stuff that you see constantly, Gold, but someone like me, we don't. You know, that's good views, you know, that you'd get good views like that. And like I said, you never know, you might make a couple extra bucks, you know, get some of that internet money, you know, it's out there. Might not be a lot, but it might pay for your internet bill or, you know, your cell phone bill, something like that. You never know. And it's free. All you got to do is post, man. And, you know, don't worry about all that other stuff. Just get it going. Just get it going. Take that leap of faith. Dude, I still feel like I'm forgetting something, man. I still feel I don't know what's going on right now. I did? Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna jump on your channel after I get off mine. Yeah, Jay, drop your URL or your link in the channel or in the comments or something. Storm chasers make big money on great tornado vids. Oh, dude, I would be a storm chaser if I could, man. That would be sick. That would be sick. Dude, if I can ever get like that's a cop. Oh, no. That is a volunteer person. If I can ever videotape a shark for you guys, I totally would jump in the ocean and videotape one. But they're way, way too unpredictable, man. They're hard to find and they're very unpredictable. They, even out here in California, they don't do like a shark, you know, cage diving for sharks because it's honestly a big waste of money. They're too hard. They're very hard to find. A whale. Oh, guys. Oh, shoot, man. Oh, damn it. A whale died on our beach out here in California. If you Google it, you'll see a big old fat whale beached on Huntington Beach, California. It's where I take you guys all the time, and I didn't know about it. I think they buried it on the sand of the beach. I totally just remembered about it. So if you guys want to see, I don't know what I think I heard they buried it. They can't really move it because it's decomposing on the beach. I think they always have to bury them. Or if you ever seen Reno 911, they blew it up in place. Some never lived to collect, but the vids made it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's sad. Yeah. Some never get to see their work, yeah. Oh, blacktop reef shark. Oof. Dude, unless it's I mean, even little baby sharks, man, they bite you. They'll take your you know, they bite you in your calf. Your calf is gone, man. They're taking all that muscle and all that meat with them, man. Oof. That's a big chunk of meat off your skin. All right, devil dogs, that's it for me today. I gotta get this shit show going here. I still feel like I'm missing something, but I'm gonna get going. Oh, black tip. Oh, black tip. All right, boys, I'm out of here. Gold, I'll be checking your channel out later. Gold, Jason, Dirty Money, Howard, Semper Fi brothers. It's good having the Bobo. You forgot the crayons. No, not you, Bobo. You're gonna get on the crayons. Jason, or Dirty. Look what you got everyone to talk about is crayons. Bobo, Semper Fi, brother. You guys take care, man. I'll be on going live after work on my way home. So hope to see y'all there. Ooh, while training in Del Mar. Ooh. That would have been 100% disability if you would have gotten bit by that black tip shark. Anyways, boys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Morning formation. Everyone dismissed. Have a good day at work. And Semper Fi, boys. Later.